An apocalypse awaits for a world without the protection of the goddess. Endless death and destruction, encroaching chaos. But there is still hope. The Grail of Origins, the relic that can bring back the goddess. At long last, we've arrived at the Mountain of Beginnings. As the Apostle of Enith, you shall help me save the world.
The last hope we seek. The Grail of Origins lies ahead. But dragons and demons stand in our way. We must defeat them and reclaim the Grail.
The Grail is in our reach. Let's go.
The vestiges of the fallen stand in your way.
Until the purification is over.
Now that we've purified it, we should be able to destroy...
The path has cleared.
They just keep coming!
There's too many enemies!
Silver Wing Guardian, answer my call. I can't keep the Silver Wing Guardian summoned for long. We must break through. century of burning heat? This can't be. We must defeat it while the Silverwing God... No, the Guardian. It can't hold on much longer. Wait, what's that shaking? No! We have one chance remaining.
Watch out!
It's good to see that you're safe. I was worried I failed to save you. It was a trap, set by none other than the ancient dragon Helkheim, known as Enkaro's Wings. I've sacrificed my life to save you by sending you to the past. That's right, the quest for the Grail has failed. But it will be impossible to retrieve the Grail while Helkheim guards it. But we've returned to the time before Enkaro manifested into this world. We can stop him before he arrives and delay the end of the world for as long as we can. We went against the natural order of the world to come back to the past. We might not be certain of what's to come, but we mustn't fail, no matter what. Apostle of Enith, I ask you once more, will you pledge to do everything in your power to save this world again? Very well. Though only the soul of my existence remains, I will accompany you on your journey until the very end. Let us begin anew. The demon invasion in Esthia was the first sign of Enkaro's manifestation. Let's help the soldiers hold back the attack. We can continue our search for the incarnation of Enkaro afterwards. The demons are after something. We must protect the holy artifact in the center of the village. goodness, the Ancient's holy artifact is still here. If the sacred seal had activated just a second too late, then I'm afraid you would have been in grave danger as well. If only this was the future, this would be easier. We have only a single clue in our search for the incarnation of Inkaro, the death of one particular wizard. A wizard in Elnium, the capital of the Holy Inisian Empire, was executed for heresy. On that very night, a red moon rose, a phenomenon that occurs when this world aligns with Chaodia, Enkaro's world. It signifies his manifestation in this realm. So our first priority is to locate this wizard. He could be the incarnation of Inkaro. This must have occurred immediately after the battle at Dawn's Peak, so there probably aren't a lot of wizards who fit the bill. A wizard who can activate the holy artifact should be helpful in locating the incarnation of Inkaro. And that brooch on his cape, it's the symbol of the Holy Inisian Empire. Let's recruit him for our search. His magical prowess can aid us in our endeavor.
Do you need something? Ah, you're the one who fought alongside my men. You have my gratitude, but I'd like to know who you are. An adventurer? Huh. That's simple enough. I'm Laveros, the chief academic of the Inisian Magic Academy. You've never heard of the Academy? Well, just as the name implies, it's a school devoted to magical research. You certainly have a lot of questions. Well, ever since the destruction of Goddess Enith and the disappearance of Empress Lunaris, the demons have been multiplying. We couldn't sit idly while people suffer at the demons' hands. There are not enough wizards left in Elnium to save them, so we must do our part. You're willing to help us? Okay. I'll gladly accept your aid. We can put your skills to good use. Our first course of action is to discover how the demons appeared. That way, we can be prepared. But we had a lot of casualties in the battle earlier. I'm not sure who you are, but I'll put my trust in you and your abilities. I managed to unleash the divine energy in the sacred relic, but some of the demon corpses didn't disintegrate with the rest. Would you investigate this matter in my stead? I feel a bit lightheaded from using too much power earlier.
Laveros, what an enigmatic man. There wasn't anything useful on the first corpse. This corpse is much more rotten than the others. Wait, do you see the deer over there?
A deer with a long tail. Where'd you see it? What? I don't see anything. Stop wasting my time. Do you know how hard it is to find game these days?
Who cares about a dumb deer? We've got more important things to worry about. Quit your rambling and help with the packing. Don't waste my time asking useless questions.
A long-tailed deer. It rings a bell. Legend says that a long-tailed deer will appear before the chosen hero when the world is in grave danger. But we have more important concerns than a silly fairy tale. Our current reality is where our focus should be. So, you couldn't learn anything from the demon remains. I thought it'd lead us to a clue. Wait. There was a report of maned gnolls fleeing before the demons appeared. We should investigate how they knew to run. Maine's gnolls are infamous for their ferocity, but they all ran off when the demons appeared. Isn't that strange? Couldn't find anything. Can't let a single clue slip our grasp. Does that mean they all hid on their Alpha's command? I see. That makes sense. We have to find it. Maine's gnolls might be ferocious, but as beasts, they still obey the commands of their alpha. It's likely that this alpha noticed the invasion and acted. Find Maine's gnolls alpha. It should be easy to find. It looks vastly different from others. That looks like the Alpha, but it's enraged. Must be because of the dark red aura surrounding it. A red fragment. That might be a clue. This red fragment. I can feel a strange energy emanating from it. Ah! My head! There's no need to worry. I just got a bit lightheaded. I believe this red fragment embedded in the Alpha caused its strange behavior. So this is how it anticipated the invasion. It's not quite what I expected, but we learned something nonetheless. I'm sure this fragment holds a lot of clues. We're one step closer to the truth. We should collect the remains of our fallen before we leave. I just don't have a good feeling about leaving them behind. What a terrible tragedy. We'll move out. Don't fall behind. Ashen hyenas. That must mean the Ashen orcs are on the move. Damn it. We have to deal with the hyenas first. This was unexpected. Ashen orcs and their hyenas are dangerous and difficult to escape from. Even the ogres have joined forces with them. I'll be fine on my own, but I'm worried about you. You'll be able to find enhancement stones there. That mine is the source of the Holy Elysion Empire's military. You should be able to collect some enhancement stones for yourself if you visit. I'll be waiting. the Red Eggery tribe is occupying the Shilling mine. There's no way Regent Orferna would have let that happen. The royal wizard Orferna has ruled the kingdom as regent ever since Empress Lunaris disappeared. It appears there's quite a lot you don't know. Let me show you how to use enhancement stones first. Listen carefully. This will prove useful to you in the future.
It's that deer from earlier. Why is it following us? It's strange to see this many orcs. It's orcs on hyenas. Defeat them so they can't follow us. Now, too. Don't let your guard down. Watch out! This is no ordinary ogre. Is this because of the red fragment? Made it through safely, but I have much to think about. There was fear in their eyes, both the orcs and ogres alike. Was it the demons that had them on edge? Or was it the red fragment? One thing's for sure, however. The fragment is not of this world, but of Chaodia, in Karo's own realm. I'm worried what might happen if Lavaros is careless with it. Wait, the deer. It's back. It's not running away this time. If it really is the deer deity, perhaps it is trying to tell us something.
Oh, Apostle of Enith, I have been waiting for you. We meet at last. I am Parda, a servant of Lady Adrasil, the Tree of Life. I've come to inform you that her gracious serenity has requested your presence. Lady Adrasil is the Tree of Life that governs all of Mamethis, and her radiance seeks your aid in stopping the destruction of this world. You will come face to face with the Crimson Flame at the Magic Academy campsite. I'll pray for your safety.
Stop right there! Identify yourself! You're here to see Lavaros? You don't look like an aristocrat. He doesn't trust outsiders that easily. I'll go ask, so please wait here. Oh no, the wolves are back! Hey, do you mind taking care of the wolves for us? If you really are Lavaros' friend, I'm sure you'll help. A lot of our soldiers have been dispatched near Elnium, and I have something I have to finish up. If Lavaros trusts you, then I'm sure you can handle this without a problem. Please. Care of the wolves already? Incredible. I'm sorry for being suspicious earlier. There are Ankara-worshipping heretics everywhere these days. Can't be too careful. The heretics? Oh my, would you look at the time? Hurry inside. I think Lavaros is with Urte.
There you are. I was beginning to worry something might have happened to you. This is Urte. She helped me run things at the Magic Academy.
Welcome. I'm Erte of the Inacion Magic Academy. Lavaros is second only to Orferna, but I was still worried because he hasn't been feeling well recently. I also heard you helped him find a clue. That red shard looks like a beautiful gem at a glance, but it contains an otherworldly energy.
I'm sure you felt the red fragment's ominous aura as well. It's too dangerous to handle carelessly. Besides, it seems to be reacting to something. If we're not careful, we might end up—
I'm prepared to take risks. That's the only way to figure out how to protect our people. But to do that, first we need to stabilize the stone. You met Desir on your way here, I'm sure. I've asked her to take care of the stabilization. She should be done by now.
Looks like she's finished with the preparations. Thank you, Desir. You're a great help.
Ah, yes, of course. I'd do anything for Lavaros. I'll make sure of it.
Great work, Desir. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Please, there's no need to apologize. You shouldn't get your hands dirty doing grunt work.
That should be enough, Azir. Now, let us begin the stabilization process. Carefully place the red fragment on top here.
Be careful of the safety device.
You should learn to be flexible.
We're under attack by orcs? Oh, now of all times. Gather all the soldiers. We must hold them off. Protect the red fragment in the center.
Amazing. You're much better than that, Ert.
Everyone is safe thanks to you. I owe you a debt. I'm glad we met. That is correct. It's a dangerous item that can turn even orcs into raging berserkers. This must be my chance to test my luck. Now that the stabilization is complete, I can continue the experiment. Bring me the red fragment. Everyone, stand back. You two stand back as well.
Okay? I told you not to push yourself. Lavaros, are you okay? I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I should have done a better job.
It's not your fault, Dizir. Calm down. Listen carefully, you two. I'm going to go inside the dimensional portal. Only by crossing the threshold will I be able to learn the fate of everything.
Please, I've asked you to stop with the fate talk. Fine. I can't win against you, can I? But promise me you'll run if things get dangerous.
Look, Irte, I need to do this. And whenever this is over, we can... No, I'll tell you. After I come back. Come closer. I've got something to tell you. Irte might seem delicate, but she's strong-willed. And Dizir can be clumsy, but she's a skilled wizard. I'm hoping you can help them. And please, promise me you'll trust them, no matter what. Even if something happens to me.
He should be fine, right? He's better off this way than wallowing about fate, but... I don't know. I've known Lavi doesn't trust people that easily. So if he deemed you worthy, then I suppose I can trust you too. The campsite was damaged by the orc raid earlier. We have repairs to do before the demons appear again. Our academy is practically the only wizards left in Elnium, and the Regent is reluctant to send military support to where it's needed. We're the only ones who can help around here. Please fix our banner, so that people can find their way to our campsite.
The Magic Academy was doing their best to save people. Then who was the wizard who was executed for heresy? Let's lend Erte our aid.
As you requested, we've blocked everyone from approaching the flaming axe.
Thank you. The demons might be involved in this, so please, don't let your guard down. This axe fell when the demons invaded. We couldn't approach it because of the heat. Are you sure? It could be dangerous. We can't afford to lose you when Lavi's not here. I see. We have no choice. But fall back right away if it gets dangerous, okay?
Follow me, Apostle of Enith. It's time for you to face the Crimson Flame. I will lead you to Lady Adrasil now.
The Crimson Flame belongs to a Hayren.
Listen, and I will tell you an ancient legend. Long ago, the army of a dark god invaded Memethis to conquer it and spread their wickedness. The humans resisted the evil, but it wasn't enough. It was then that we, the Hayrens, emerged from the shadows of history, and, aided by the power of the spirits, brought forth a glorious victory. And we were forgotten in the mists of time. An age passed, and the Dark God's army rose once again, and swept terror across Memethis. Even the prophetess Radian, who sought to reclaim the Grail of Origins from Helgheim, was lost to the abyss of defeat. We were still enraptured by our own hubris, and the result was total destruction. But there is still hope. Now, I ask you, will you accept our power? However, that glory gave birth to arrogance.
This way, Apostle.
I'm grateful that you've answered my call. I am Adrasil, the Tree of Life of Memethis. Do you wish for power to stop the end of this world? The power to prevent the destruction of Memethis? You will need Hayren's essence. You can claim it only by claiming the seat of power. However, the future is dominated by chaos. You must survive to the very end to be worthy of it. Select a weapon that will lead you to the throne.
I knew you were capable. Nicely done. In the past, the Hayrens gained power by creating a covenant with the spirits. They stored the power in their weapons, their essence. I'll show you how to use Hayren's essence. Proper usage of Hayren's essence will help you immensely, Apostle. Her Eminence has instructed me to continue my efforts to aid you, until you can restore stability to the crumbling past, present, and future. I will be with you. You do not need to seek audience with Lady Addrasil every time you wish to visit the Battle Royale. I transcend time and space, so I can take you there in an instant.
What an honor to meet Addrasil, the Tree of Life herself. I had heard she disappeared after the mana explosion. The burden of our mission grows heavier. I'm sure she chose you to inherit the Hayren's essence, because you're the last hope to save Memethis. Try to participate in the Battle Royale whenever you have time. Of course, it's a dangerous place where everyone's trying to kill each other, but we need to become stronger for our mission. The axe disappeared when you returned. Let's keep this a secret from Erte. We wouldn't want anyone to know that we came from the future.
You're back. Did you learn anything about the demons? I see. I'm glad to hear it. We have a more urgent matter to deal with. The Contaminated have appeared on the outskirts of Elnium. The citizens are in danger. We've sent a messenger, but the Regent told us to retreat and focus on defending the city. But we can't let the people outside of the city die. I'll track down the heretics. It's possible they were created by worshippers of Ankaro, the god of death and destruction. If we move as one big group, they might catch on to our intentions. I'll go on ahead.
Why are you by yourself? Where's Erte? She went after the heretics alone? Lavaros isn't even here. She shouldn't act so reckless. Isn't it strange? Shouldn't she prioritize getting rid of the Contaminated instead of chasing down the heretics? It's because she's an aristocrat, isn't it? That must be why Lavaros has gotten cold towards her. Right. We don't have time for this. Orders are orders, so let's go defeat the Contaminated. It's hard not to be suspicious about the whole thing. Why is she so insistent on finding the heretics right now? Are armed! They did it on their own. Someone must have given them weapons. check to see if they're armed too. Who armed the contaminated? Are stronger than we thought. Wait, I found something. It looks like a letter.
For Erte's eyes only, we've found the Soul Star, a precious treasure worthy of offering to him. We've already offered souls of the living, but there's no progress to speak of yet. We are in need of your assistance to awaken the power of the Soul Star. Come to the abandoned house immediately. Signed, Valiant of the Dark Order.
The Dark Order? That must be the name of the heretic group. They found a Soul Star. What are they after? I heard Soul Stars are crystals left behind by the souls of strong-willed individuals. They're supposedly incredibly rare. Wait, that's not the important part. Erte must be in league with the heretics! How dare she betray Lavaros! Of course, there can be no mercy for traitors. I think I know where this abandoned house is. Follow me.
From the heretics? We finally found a clue.
Greetings, brother. You found a Soul Star. Fate must smile on us.
This is all thanks to the guidance of Lord Ankaro. If you would please, Sister Erte.
What a disgusting, backstabbing, traitorous witch! I should have known. She's always been suspicious. It was Erte's idea to leave Elnium. She said we had to help people. I've always known that nobles are totally two-faced. She acted all high and mighty, but she was working with the heretics the whole time. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on, but sure, we can check. I'll look outside the house. You can look inside.
Let's see if Erte is part of the cult.
The last method to undo the seal.
Ugh! We can't offer this to him like this! Damn it!
What's that sound? No, could it be?
It seems a filthy rat has snuck in. Why don't we give it a gift?
What should we do about the Soul Star?
There's no time to undo the seal. Abandon it!
I know you must have questions, but we don't have time. Please, look after Lavi for me.
There's just too many contaminated. How can they do this to innocent people? Those monsters!
This way. Over here. Hi there. I'm Hanamorine. Take my hand. It's time we work together. Your strong will awakened me. So from now on, I'll be your soul linker. A microcosm at your command! What's a soul linker, you ask? It means our souls are connected. Your will has awakened me. Not just anyone can do that. You must be exceptionally powerful. I was trying to uncover the mystery of my friend's death. And I learned that the Dark Order was behind it. They attacked me and... all I can remember is that my will lingered on, waiting for someone to wake me back up. Who is that pink-haired lady anyway? She looks surprised to see you.
Huh? Oh, I'm, glad that you're safe. What happened to Urte? Did you kill her? I didn't see anyone leave. I knew it, Urte. Now that her crimes have been revealed, let's find her. Wait, look over there! That's the soldier signal. They must have found Urte. We have to track her down, but there are Dullahans ahead. This must be the heretics' doing. But I'm sure this'll be a piece of cake for you. You've handled worse without a problem before. What are you doing? We're going to lose Urte at this rate.
Please stop following me!
What are you doing? Restrain her!
You don't understand. I just couldn't let this chance slip away.
Chance? Are you trying to learn necromancy or something? You traitor!
I'm sorry. I don't have time to explain. Lovey won't forgive me for this, but I must go.
Perfect opportunity to arrest her. I'm disappointed. Why is Harold here? I'm going to follow Urte. I'll catch you later.
Lavros is looking for you. He ran off looking for you, Urte, and Azir as soon as he returned. He's pale as a ghost, like he'll collapse at any second. He wouldn't tell us what happened. He said he'll be waiting near the main road to Elnium. You should hurry.
So, you're here. The Dimensional Gate was connected to Chaotia, in Karo's realm. When the goddess Enith was destroyed, the protection surrounding Mimethys disappeared, allowing Dimensional Gate that connects the two worlds to open. The red fragment is a shard from the black crystal that can spread chaos in Mimethys. Its energy is extremely dangerous. The energy can contaminate creatures with chaos, driving them into a bloodthirsty rage. There's no time to spare. We need to find a way to counteract this. I must find Urte and Desir right away, but where are they? A heretic? Urte? You have no clue what she's been through. Her entire family was turned into contaminated and killed. She lost everything to the heretics. She would never join them. She wouldn't have contacted the Dark Order without a good reason. I can't believe that even Desir doubted her loyalty. I'm sure Irte left some sort of clue to explain her behavior. We must find it. If something happens to Irte, or if Desir gets hurt... Irte, why did you do this?
I'll do my best too!
Flower. This is Irte's pendant, I'm sure. It always glows with the mana she imbued it with. We should be able to find her with this. No. There's no time to worry about me. We have to find them first. Is the dark energy from Chaotia affecting me? I keep hearing strange whispers. The contaminated emit the same energy. It's making my headache worse. Please.
Lavaros doesn't look so good. I wonder if it's the effect of the red fragment.
I feel a little better. The effects of my trip to Chaotia must be more severe than I thought. We'll use Irte's mana in this pendant to cast a tracking spell. I need some ingredients first, though. They should be around here. Do you see that glowing flower over there? It's a special kind of plant that shines even in the deepest darkness. Collect its pollen, and I can use it to cast the tracking spell.
This glowing flower contains a small amount of mana.
I'm ready to cast the spell, but these disgusting mice keep interrupting me. I can't believe mere vermin are enough to break my focus. But they have the same dark energy. There's no time to waste. Help me so I can concentrate. I know where she is. We must go to Elnium right away. The fastest way there is by moving. And listen, I'm still not sure whether I trust you, but I can't do this alone. I have no choice but to rely on you. Erte's Manor leads to the Merchant Guild building, over there. The Merchant Guild is the Heretics' base? They've been hiding in plain sight in the middle of Elnium this entire time. There was no way they wouldn't know that Erte's family died contaminated, because it was probably their doing. They accepted her in spite of that, but why? At this rate, Desir might also be in danger. The whispering, it's getting worse. Go on without me. Quickly! There's no time! Please! Please save Erte!
According to the stars, we're definitely going to win!
Is this a ritual? Stop them! Goodness, 3 red fragments?
Red fragment. It creates contaminated and spreads chaos. That's how my family died. The Dark Order. Worshippers of Enkaro. They finally achieved their goal. And they're going to sacrifice me to manifest Enkaro into this world. Goddess Enith. How can you be so cruel? It's too late for me. I was blinded by my thirst for revenge. In my turn, please, end my suffering. I'm sorry, Lottie. I think this is where my own destiny ends. No. No! Why did you follow me?
We need to catch Erte. She must be somewhere here. She became a contaminated? This isn't right. There's no way to make her human again. Let us grant her peace, just as she asked.
Erte.
Lavaros is changing. Deeper than the darkest night. Destructive hatred that can burn through souls themselves. No demon is greater than this. Wait! No! What I felt from Lavaros just then was evil energy. More vast and enormous than anything I've ever felt. No other being could be this close to the chaos. We've made a mistake. Erte wasn't the incarnation. The incarnation of Inkaro, the Dark God, is Lavaros. I'm sorry, Erte. May you rest in peace. His strength is growing. Though he is not yet fully awakened, he might be too powerful for you to handle alone. We must gather strength and launch a united attack on Lavaros. This would be easier if I was still alive. We must find core leader Kalian of Elnium. He's the only one who can help us right now.
You want me to arrest Lavaros? Who the hell are you to order me around? Ever since the Empress went missing, everyone's been yammering about stupid monsters and heretics. What a joke.
Sir, we have a problem. The soldiers, there's something wrong with them.
What happened? Why are you panicking?
They're all in pain and speaking nonsense. Something about Inkaro. They're talking about Lavaros, too.
Huh, what? Quit joking around. Are you still drunk? Want me to sober you up? Take me there immediately. I need to see with my own eyes.
Excuse me? Ah, of course. Right away, sir. Over here.
The villagers are turning into contaminated. The red moon, risen by Lavaros' hand. The people are transforming because of its light.
Did you see that too? What's possessing them? Why have they gone mad? That lowborn chump again? I guess I have to do something. It's impossible. I can't mobilize the army without the Regent's authorization. You think I'm stupid? I know we don't have time. I'll talk to her myself. Just wait.
Sir, a group of people all dressed in black are screaming and causing a riot.
This situation's more frustrating by the minute. The cult you mentioned, the Dark Order. Have you seen them again? I guess I've no choice but to ask you for help. Go deal with the heretics. I'll send the troops to you as soon as I get approval.
here. The Regent gave us permission, but she said we can only dispatch 1 battalion. She's worried the heretics might storm the Imperial Palace, so she's ordered most of the force to defend it. Unfortunately, this is all the help we'll get. I doubt even the core leader can do anything about it.
What? Why are you asking me? I don't know anything. I could barely look because I was so scared. I did see that soldier, though. The shaky one over there. All clear, sir. Lavaros? I saw him heading towards the Elnium Inner Square.
Hey there, stupid. My plan went off without a hitch thanks to you. How should I say things? I thought you were going to mess up my plans when you showed up, but you ended up bringing Encaro here faster than expected. Urte? You mean the so-called noble woman? It's her fault Lavaros is just like the rest of those disgusting aristocrats. He used to be so warm and kind, but she turned out to be the perfect sacrifice. And Lavaros is well on his way to becoming the incarnation of Encaro. I'll serve by his side forever. No one can come between me and Lavaros. See you around, idiot. If you can survive under the red moon, that is.
The manifestation of Encaro.
Not bad for a group of hypocrites. I've clearly seen your distinct lack of guilt. Now it's time for you to face who you really are in true chaos!
I'll do my best too!
Erte was the wizard executed for heresy, but she was just a pawn to trigger Encaro's manifestation. Fortunately, Lavaros hasn't fully awakened yet. He won't be able to sustain the Red Moon for very long. So, we have to defeat him before he awakens fully. I don't know if we can, but this is the only hope we have.
I should have known this would happen when a low-born bastard became the chief academic. We don't have time for this, do we? We can't let Lavaros get away with what he's done. We must deliver peace to the innocent lives that were lost. We have to do something. Please help us. the Regents doing when there are heretics running rampant through the Holy Land of Elnium? The Imperial Knights will evacuate civilians first. When they do that, please deal with the heretic.
According to the stars, we're definitely going to win!
There's something you must know. I've received reports of unkillable vermin in Elnium. It appears the Dark Order cast an evil enchantment on them. A plague might break out in the city if this continues, while we try to stop the corpse rats. I was hoping you could investigate the matter.
There was something on that rat's fur. It looked like a potion of some kind.
Don't get hurt, okay?
I know a specialist. Go find Hannon in Elnium Castle. She may be young, but she's renowned for her skills around here.
What? The corpse rats are drenched with a magical potion? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll bring masks and gloves. Let's have a look. Interesting. According to my analytics spell, this looks like blood rot. Gross! What's that? This smells like a glowing flower. Strange. People use this as a potion ingredient?
Didn't Lavaros use it earlier? You should ask him to make an elixir to track this scent.
It won't be too tricky to make the elixir. All the ingredients are easy to come by. I have some glowing flower too. So, I'll tell you what I need and you can go grab it for me. I'll get brewing in the meantime. The scent of the glowing flower may be strong, but it doesn't stick around forever. You better hurry. How long will this take? I need to evacuate too. There you go. It's done. Just put a bit on your nose and sprinkle it wherever you smell the scent.
Then you'll be able to follow the scent trail.
There's nothing here. There's no end to this rain, is there? We have to find her before the scent dissipates. The scent trail leads to the abandoned house over there.
Over there. That place is falling down. I don't think anyone could live there. Lavaros might be there. We're still spread too thin for reinforcements. Are you sure? Alright. We'll send reinforcements as soon as things calm down here.
Is the scent still there? Be careful. It might be a trap. A secret tunnel in a place like this? It leads to the sewer under Elmwood. Tell me that despicable creature is Lavaros' creation.
Ever since the goddess Enith disappeared, the dark energy grows stronger each day. The same energy that drove my parents to madness and to their deaths. Is this the power of Ankara the ancient text talked about? Is this my fate? Being subsumed by a dark god? In the end, I walked into the sewer and let the dark energy flow out of me. Seeing all the vermin and vagrants turning into those horrid things made me hate myself. But it was the only way. It pains me that I can't tell Irte or Desir this. I'm beyond pathetic for not being able to do anything for them. I'm tired of this. I want to be free. Should I go back to Aldern and live out the rest of my days in peace? It's time. I'm off to defeat the demons in Esthia. This shall be my last mission as the Chief Magic Academic.
Thank goodness you're safe. How did it go? Did you find Lavro? He's the one who filled the sewer with abominations. I can't believe he would do such a thing. We must prepare to purify the sewer. Thank you for your help. I can't believe Lavros caused all this trouble. Color me thoroughly shocked. He was the first commoner to hold the position of Chief Academic, but he ended up corrupted and evil. Are you heading to Outern, then? You'll need to travel through the northern gate, but it's been taken over by the Dark Order. The Imperial Knights are doing our best, but we've taken heavy casualties. We're having a tough time. Please help us retake Elnia on your way to Outern.